Yeah, there's nothing else. It's just that handgun ammo, I'm pretty sure.
Raccoon. The arcade shops. Oh man. Having a brain fart.
Just realized that little sign up there said Catholic Student Center.
Mm-hmm. There was probably Raccoon City is a college town? Maybe? I feel like that's explained somewhere, but not really touched on or used in the story. It would also make sense why there's a decent population for, like, a sleepy mountain town.
Yep. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm done making...
It's like Flagstaff, but in the middle of not Arizona, somewhere else.
So I don't think I'll need to make much pistol ammo anymore. Because I've got a lot.
Sweet. Yeah, that was 147, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of ammo.
I'm, yeah, 147, 15 in the tube.
And every so many shots, 1 in 20, 1 in 10...
It's 1 in 20. It's
one in
D&D
20?
critical.
Oh, wow.
Critical.
Wow. All right. With no threat confirmation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Modern D&D critical.
Yeah. The door is stuck.
Man, I love threat confirms, but also it works better mechanically than it does in practice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ideas in like Pathfinder 3.5 and a lot of ways to even improve upon it, but like it works so much better for like a computer simulated version of D&D than practical play. Just because time.
So there was an aspect when the system still used threat confirmations.
Mm-hmm.
There's an aspect of that system I really liked.
There's a lot of aspects of the system I like.
Specifically, that you could get your crit chance really high.
Oh.
You could get it to like 15.
Yeah. You can increase the threat range.
Yeah. From rolling 15 to 20 as your crit range. Granted, you wouldn't always crit because you still had to confirm.
Again,
but
yeah.
It was always an automatic hit.
Yeah.
And I really liked the fact that there was essentially a 25% or like a 30% chance that you would just hit automatically, no matter what their AC was.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, because if you roll...
Unless that changed.
If you roll a crit, then you hit them. Then you have to roll a confirmation. But if you don't break their AC, it won't do the critical damage.
I was under the impression, at least in Pathfinder, that even on the threat... in the threat range, you still had to break AC. But that's Pathfinder, so I don't know.
I don't know, maybe that's a difference or something.
Yeah.
I don't...
But regardless, regardless though,
because crits always hit.
That means you have a critical confirmation chance still though at low rolls, regardless of the variation there.
Because rolling a 20 always hits.
Yes, rolling 20 does always hit.
Because it's a crit
That's
chance.
a natural, not because it's crit chance, but it's a natural critical.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's how it is. I don't know.
But regardless, either way though, I mean, increasing your threat range.
By the time your threat range is 15 to 20, I mean, you're probably level like 12.
And you're probably doing everything you can to bump your attack bonus. So
or number of attacks, one of the two.
Yeah, but still, the idea of increasing the range at which you can potentially get a crit is really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, with 5th edition, I believe the best you can do is 15 to 19. No. Or not 15, I meant 19 to 20.
Team,
not 15.
Yeah, maybe 18,
Carlos.
actually. But
Can
that
you
requires...
get to 18? I guess if you're a champion and you've got, like, Keen or something,
I'm a member
maybe.
of S.T.A.R.S.
S.T.A.R.S? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
Yeah, the I think there's a specific archetype. It's a kind of a pain in the ass. So who's wounded back there?
I'll go check in a sec. My wife texted me, so I texted back.
Important.
Mechanics
stuff.
memo. You need to go get a few items. You need oil. You need oil additive. You need cables. And you need a fuse. Good luck. There you go. I summed up that memo.
This looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready.
Champion just is
Fire.
18 to 20.
Stay together.
I thought it was 19 to 20.
It does,
Calm
but it goes up
down.
at a higher level.
You're safe now.
Oh, okay.
Everything is gonna be okay.
And in that game, all those crits are basically considered natural. There is
Yeah.
no like, it's like, did I roll 18? I hit.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't think you get that until like 2 levels before 20, probably,
So
like
Jill,
way up there.
did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
What the fuck?
We can trust
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
It's like his accent went away more now that he's officially on your side, kind of.
It comes in and out.
Yeah.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan.
I'm guessing it's based
We're
on the
moving to the clock tower area,
voice
which is the
direction
designated
was-
landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
sweet.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
A little pack to give me 2 more inventory slots. I went from 8 to 10.
Now you're styling. I'm curious about this voice acting. I'm gonna do a little research. Because I'm wondering if Carlos's accent is fake.
No, don't come any closer. Stay away.
Oh, was it Vince Carrazza? Catherine Disher, yeah. Benedict Campbell, or...
No. Fucking asshole dog. Alright, what's in my inventory? I got herbs, wrench, lots of shotgun shells. Alright. So, we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking
Alright.
because we're gonna go all the way back to that asshole in the beginning. Hey, look, this is totally a gravestone.
Father... something.
Yeah.
I can make out the letters, but I can't really make out the word. It's like Magati.
Yeah, I can't tell.
It's a little hard to tell. Street cleaning, of course. The Hiroki Corporation, of course. We need to go give offerings to go down the street and make sure we give our offerings to our liege lords at
Shimazu.
yes,
Yeah.
the Shimazu building. Man, our economy is based on nothing now. We need to go back to a rice-based
Dude.
economy.
Dude,
I see him. Pop Art Wesker?
that
Pop Art
maybe,
Wesker?
but he looks just like
Johnny Bravo? Oh no.
He looks like Johnny Bravo.
You've made the association in my brain, and now
Wesker is an evil Johnny Bravo.
Oh, hey there, Chris. Oh,
Dude, the Japanese misspelled Japanese.
yep. Japanese food and delivery. To be
Dude,
fair,
party,
even though
party,
James. Okay, no. Also, I'm kind of interested in going to Chup Cut subs because I keep seeing signs for them. I don't know what a Chup Cut is, but
no clue.
even though English is a mandatory part of your public education in Japan, it isn't exactly well covered in like super good detail.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why you get a lot of or at least that's from my understanding. In most places, it's not, you know, like, you're not going to be anywhere near, like, an English expert. Which I wouldn't expect anyone to be, because it's kind of a fucked up language.
Yeah, English is hard.
It is...
I say that as a native speaker of English.
Yeah.
Everyone is bad at it, even people that have learned English since they were a tiny little baby.
Especially people who've learned it since they were a tiny little baby. Particularly, like, so conversational
true.
English as a native speaker, not a big deal. Confusion sometimes because of words meaning different things. Context clues are important, whatever. Grammar, though.
Grammar is hard.
Grammar in English, fuck you.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
The hard thing about English is that because English is like a mutt language
Yes,
that
it is a
easily
mutt
accepts
language.
words from other languages, it has tons
Surprisingly,
of
I can read
exceptions to its own
Mexican,
rules.
I can read Latin American Spanish pretty well. Can't speak it anymore, but even though there's grammar differences, which is really weird because I was talking about someone asked me if things are happening. Someone asked me if I knew any other
Yeah,
languages.
we're gonna ignore him.
And I was like, I used to speak Spanish when I was younger. I took plenty of Spanish classes in school. It's sort of a mandatory, or it was a semi-mandatory thing in California.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it still is or what, but at some point I had to, and I did a couple times. And I also grew up in a barrio for a few months, like 6 months of my life. So I had to learn Spanish to do anything. Any case, these days I can't really speak Spanish or hold a conversation. However, I can read it just fine, presuming that the words mean what I assume they mean and it's not Portuguese. And I see a word, you know, has the context, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Or you know, a different regional thing. And I used to work on a magazine, a classifieds magazine,
Okay,
and he was a native Spanish speaker. I don't know if he spoke like Northern Latin American, like Mexico Spanish, or if he spoke something else. But I would have to constantly correct the grammar in the magazine,
Oh, man.
despite not being a speaker. Or like, he would always be like, wait, is this right? I don't know. And I'm like, no, it's like this. And they were like, all right, let's double check it, and go to his wife, who was like a really good fluent speaker.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's how you want it. It's like, no, it's not like this. It's like, okay. So I was fixing all these problems in a language I barely understood.
That's great.
And there was grammatical, and that's largely because I want to feel like there's an inference from, not an inference, it's the wrong word. I feel like it has something to do with getting a good grasp of English grammar, and then just having the knowledge and being able to pick out context clues with enough vocabulary, and memories of basic like grammar from like learning it.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time picking out examples in my mind, but like if I was looking at some Spanish right now, in paper form, in text form, like I remember the basic grammatical differences, like the structures are flipped in some things, but like they're otherwise kind of similar. So yeah, it was just weird. long story short, English is really hard. Oh yeah, that noise.
Yep. Classic.
Squeak, squeak. Essential continental groceries.
Yeah.
And you can spend like 8 years of school studying English. It's kind of nuts.
Oh, tight. I got the gunpowder drop.
Yes. Now turn around and buy some cigarettes out of that machine.
Yeah. I think it actually says coffee on
Yeah,
it.
I think it's a coffee machine, which means that's how you know it's not from America.
Yep. It's probably stocked with Boss coffee.
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I want some Boss coffee.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Exotic dancers. Backwards warning sign.
I don't think there's any items in here, but I'm gonna check anyway. Look at that wannabe friends on the calendar over there.
Yeah, it's not. It's more like yeah, it does kind of look like Friends. My first thought was not New Kids on the Block. What was it? Saved by the Bell?
Okay.
Jill!
Jill, a thing's happening.
Carlos.
They're coming.
Oh fuck.
They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
We have guns.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing?
No.
Go for it.
Carlos!
Oh man, someone left their fucking corn dog and hot dog out.
Yep.
Not there. You probably could have seen it in the previous game. I just don't. Right there on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what is this? Oh, that's an umbrella oil thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this the...
It's a... You know it's an umbrella machine because it's a stupid puzzle.
It also says umbrella on it. There's a logo in the top corner of the machine. I'm like, aren't you in a gas station?
Yeah.
Also, what? This is a weird looking gas station. Is the fucking lab right here? Are you opening a lab in the gas station? Beep, beep. Oh, you have to do multiple?
Yeah.
Mm. Do you just need to repeatedly get B? Or was this a randomized... Oh, it was glowing.
Yeah, it's
You need to isolate the glowing one. Okay. I thought you picked up a code somewhere. All that did just get oil?
Yeah, just machine oil. Everything Umbrella makes is overly
Super
complicated and
impractical.
useless. Yeah.
Hold on, customer. Let me get that. Oh, fuck! Get the fuck out!
I'm sorry,
Get the
this
fuck
is...
out! Everything's on fire!
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's a computer!
Alright.
Get the
we're
fuck
just gonna
out.
leave. We no longer need to be in here. Carlos played hero and took care of all the zombies. Thanks, buddy.
Is that a fucking... Toyota Celica?
No.
His eyes are open, Jill.
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
He's fine. He was just taking a little break.
It is hard to tell when the graphics are a little fuzzier.
I'm fine.
Is that a Smurf
That
in the
hero
window?
stuff is
It
harder
does
than
look like a
looks.
Smurf. It looks like the back pop Smurf. Or a Smurf. I was thinking it earlier. We're gonna have to show one of our friends their car, their classic car is fucked up and blows up. That was the car, actually. They all explode.
Oh, man. I like that Carlos disappears from that cutscene. Because there's a chance he won't be with you.
My ears are ringing.
Yeah.
We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Later, Carlos.
Hopefully Rebecca and Billy dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground for me to pick up.
So we're going to make a little detour so that we can take a look at a cutscene that you could miss.
Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. So this is going to be possibly quite elucidating. I remember reading a bunch of guides on this game too in a Some magazine, no?
Yep.
I didn't have a
This-
strategy guide.
This cutscene affects nothing. It's just here for coolness.
Huh. So I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about at all. Especially because this is part of the game I'm fuzzy on.
You might have missed it.
I may have never seen this. Oh, is it McKay? Wait, that's not.
Yeah, that's Mikhail.
Oh, it is Mikhail. Okay. All of you get fucked. Well, he's fucked up too.
Don't come any closer!
Just a horde of police.
Don't stand next to the... Oh, you got it!
Yeah.
Yeah! He's the hero!
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
What are you
My
talking about?
people. They were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Jill's a smart cookie. She's like, man, these guys are really out of their element.
Yeah.
Something's up.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't.
I can't
You
remember if
fought
I've seen
hard
this.
And have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
So yeah, that's Mikhail's cutscene. You
That's
can
right.
totally miss it if you get all of the items, all the key items you need
Oh, and come
before
back.
coming back here.
I see.
Then that will you'll have missed it.
You've done well, Mikhail. Mikhail, now rest. I know a guy. Just look out the train window at the pretty flowers.
It's just die peacefully over there.
Rest now.
Yeah, telling someone to rest now really does sound like they're going to die.
I've planned your demise. Don't
Onihishi
worry about it too
Corporation.
hard.
Big West Corporation.
And
Oh,
Lonsdale
man.
Corporation.
Lonsdale
let's
sounds like a real
Just
corporation.
add like a little. It's the Lonsdale building or yard or business yard or
Yeah.
whatever. Let's add a little Quest Corporation under there.
Let's see. I got a lot of shit to drop off. Fucking Johnny Bravo. I'll never unsee that now that I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some late Resident Evil Chris quotes, Wesker quotes, which you'll have
Do.
fresher in your mind because you just played RE5. So
RE5 is fucking ridiculous.
Chris, you don't understand, baby. Evolution. The evolution of humanity is... I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure he's going on about some shit about
Some
evolving
bullshit
past
about
humanity or some shit.
The right to be a god
That too, of course.
and saving the world from humanity by turning all but like 1% of people into tentacle freaks.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. It was forced evolution and everyone else would die off, basically. Everyone would turn into monsters or evolve into superhuman, super soldier people.
They'll all
Basically.
become tentacle snake monsters.
Yep.
It's fucking stupid.